Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your Life Purpose Oracle reading. It's a new thing that I made up. I bought these cards eons ago, and I always wanted to do a reading with them. I just never got around to it, but ironically, today felt right. So, tried it out on my friends. It worked well on them, so I'm doing it for you guys now. So, most definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. And you guys are number 3, because I used my dice of resonance to choose who was supposed to get these first. So it's Cancer, and then after you guys, it's Pisces. So let all your Piscean friends know. So I'm just going to tune in and see what messages Spirit has for you guys in reference to your soul, mission, and life purpose, and all that good stuff. Some good little pieces for your puzzle. And then after that, I'm going to pull some cards from, I'm going to pull some cards from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So Spirit, please give us clear and direct guidance for Cancer. First card we have is Let Go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Then we have Protected. I feel like for some of you, with that Let Go card, and this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, you're trying to make sense of what you should do, but it's like a job that you know you should leave. And believe I'm not telling everybody to leave their job. It's somebody who could, you would be fine if you left, but it's like you're holding on unnecessarily. But I feel like for some of you, it's like clarity is going to come when you leave the job, because it's like a very toxic work environment. And then Protected, you're safe and supported while you change. Oh, well. Yeah, you need to leave that job. The Protected card says you're safe and supported while you change your career. Well, that's interesting. Oh, God. It's time to leave your job, Cancer. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Yeah. So this is confirmation for somebody. Somebody knows that you've been feeling like you need to leave this job, but I feel like it's like you were trying to get clarity before you left. But the thing is you're not going to get what you're looking for until you step out. Next card that we have is Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So some of you may be a musician. Then we have Builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. And next we have Flowers. And it says working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessing to others through your life purpose. So some of you guys may be being led to work with flower essences or like essential oils, or making like, bath products and scrubs and all that good stuff. I don't know a lot about flowers, but a form of herbalism, put it that way. Like being an herbalist, or what is that? Is it like an apothecary or something of the sort? Yeah, I guess that's, an apothecary. That's more of like a pharmacist, isn't it? Well, people who do the little herbal stuff, whatever you call it. I'm not familiar with the terminology. But anywho, the thing that I'm seeing really heavily for you guys is more or less like entrepreneurship. So the thing that I'm seeing is there's a hobby or something that you're doing that has something to do with like gardening or something earthy, something like very organic or something of the sort. Some of you guys, it's music, but the central focus of all of this is entrepreneurship. So it's like a business that you guys have wanted to start, or a business that you started already. But the key is I think it's like a fear. It's like a fear of either starting it or really putting all of your energy into it, because it's like something in the back of your head that's kind of telling you that that's not going to work, or you're not going to be able to sustain a lifestyle on this. Okay, 3 more that I picked for you guys. We have Writing, Spiritual Teacher, and Leadership. Writing, it says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. With Spiritual Teacher, it says you heal with your classes sessions and seminars, and leadership take charge of this situation. Y'all, I'm just gonna be real with you. This is confirmation for somebody. You already know this. Like you already know what you're supposed to do or what you're being led to do, or you're doing it part-time, but it's just a lack of it's a lack of confidence in the fact that it could work. But the thing that I'm seeing here is that all of this unrest or dis-ease that you're feeling about this, it's like that's all spirit trying to tell you that it's time for you to move forward into this. And then for like others of you, like, so that's like what I just said is more or less for those who are already in the process of doing this. So say it's like you're working a full-time job and you have a side business where, you know, you do and it makes me think of like my little medicine bag. It's like I use this to hold like my crystals and stuff like that and wear it around my neck. And like there's some people who will use them and make like, you know, mini gree bags out of it, or they'll put gree bags in here. And if you don't know what a gree bag is, it's more or less like a protection mechanism. We'll say it like that. So it's like combining different oils and herbs or different objects, crystals, things of the sort. And, you know, like an herbalist or a priestess or what have you, putting that together to either draw things into your life like money or love or things of the sort, or helping a person heal with certain things. So, and if you're a person who's been doing that, I kind of feel like you got discouraged in believing you could make money off of this, so you've kind of fell, you know, back and you're not doing it as much. But the thing that I'm seeing here is spirit is literally guiding you to get back into that. For those of you who have not actually started a business in this yet, but you're being called into entrepreneurship. And I think for both of these people, whether it's the person, like both groups of people are being called into entrepreneurship. One group has already started but is doubting, and their job is kind of holding them back. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's like you're it's your job or you are holding yourself back. And the same for my people who haven't started yet. So for some of you, it's like a job you need to let go of. But I keep saying that because I feel like I need to qualify it. I'm not telling you to quit your job tomorrow. This is someone where you make enough money off of your business to where it can sustain you, but you're holding on to this job because you don't need it, but it's like you're just afraid, like, well, what if people stop buying it type of deal, right? Now, the other group of cancers that I'm sensing, it's like you were really gassed up to like do what the other group of cancers is doing, but you started feeling doubt, like there's no possible way. Like maybe when you did the figures and the math, you were just like, there's no way that I could make money off of this. Like I couldn't sustain my lifestyle on this. So you felt discouraged and you just stopped doing anything in the direction of it. You know what I mean? But the thing that spirit is telling you guys is you're being called into the same thing, because it's like whatever you guys are going to do, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like nobody's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And if there's people who are doing it, it's not very many people who are doing it. And the thing that I'm thinking about specifically is and rest his soul, um, a guy I know in the city and he owned literally the only like spiritual candle store in New Orleans, and he just recently passed away last month. But he was like the only person in the city who had a shop like this, and like for generations everybody has gone there. You know what I mean? And when he passed away, his wife decided not to keep the store open. And I was thinking to myself, I said, man, I said, spirit is like opening up a door for the next generation to kind of rise up and step into that role, because it's something that's very much needed. Because, you know, in New Orleans, everybody burning candles and things, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of something like that. It's like, it's not necessarily something that's new per se, but it's kind of like a role that fulfills a need that a lot of people aren't really doing or whatever. So it's like you would be, it's like your niche, so to speak. And the thing that's going to thrust you forward is, and it kind of reminds me of what I said, is like using your skills from your past jobs to start your own side business. It's like if you combine this unique combination of skills that you have, you'd be doing something that like isn't in abundance, if that makes sense. And then I feel like with both of you guys, it's like whether the ones who have started their business already and those ones who are going into it, it's like you're going to be a leader to where people are going to be looking for you to teach them what it is that you guys are doing. You know, so it's like once you guys have mastered or, you know, got well known for whatever it is that you're doing, I see you guys writing books about it and teaching other people about it. And this card came up for Aries, little Joan of Arc card. So that's your little innovation card in a sense. But it's like Spirit is literally laying out the pathway for you guys to do this. But the only thing that I'm seeing here is you have to believe in yourself, because the thing that is holding you guys back is the fact that there's a lack of belief in yourself. But all of the energy, spirit, everything, like all the stuff is just like everybody waiting on you, like whenever you ready. Because one thing, you know, I know about like with spirit or with angels, with any, whatever you believe in, it's like because of our free will, they can't help us unless we ask for it. So it's like they can't bust in and be like kicking you in the butt and like, go do it. So the whole key is here, if you resonate with this and you know it's a lot of self-doubt that's kind of holding you back from taking that next big step, just ask spirit, angels, whatever it is you believe in, to assist you in overcoming your self-doubt. Because I really do see you guys like doing some dope stuff. Man, my subscribers are awesome. I'm just saying. It's like, so far I've done Aries, I've done Capricorn, and now Cancer. And it's like y'all are, it's like it's not little stuff that y'all are being led to do. Like this is like big revolutionary type of stuff. And it's like all leadership stuff. My freaking subscribers are awesome. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. So we're going to get some additional guidance for you guys from the Work Your Life deck that I love so much. This deck is freaking dope. I'm not even kidding right now. Very serious. But yeah, man. So I'm seeing two groups of people, but either way, it's like you guys are, your paths are going to end up the same with writing and public speaking and teaching of the sort. But it's time for you guys to make that step. And then, like I said, for a small number of you, I feel like it's music related. But that's just for a small number of you. And I feel like it might be like a, I don't know why I'm thinking about Enya. It's like spiritual music or something of the sort. I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't know if Enya's music is spiritual music, but it's like I'm just thinking it's something like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like if you think about how Enya's music sounds, and it's like when you listen to it, it's like you zone out. You know what I'm saying? So, or like, and I use these to go to sleep. I'm not even joking with you. Hence the reason why I'm up at midnight. I have trouble sleeping. But, like, what is it? Like those rain sounds and like those, like the different frequency beats and stuff like that. Like that is the only thing that makes me like zone out to fall asleep. So I don't know if it's I always wondered how people did that though. But I think like you would have to have skills in like music production or something of the sort. I'm thinking about like, cause my brother is a DJ, and like he makes beats and stuff, and I'm looking at like, cause I've watched him do that before, and it's like there'll be like one thing, and then he just like layers different ones on top of it. So I don't know. See, with flowers and with music, dude, and to say that I come from a musical family is really a sin and a shame. I'm like the only one that does not do music. But yeah, that's what it's like spiritual music or something like that, or with the frequencies, or chakra tuning or something of the sort like that. I feel like it's a small number of people that are kind of being called into that realm as well. But the mass majority, it's like herbalism, healing, like almost like shaman remedies and things of the sort. And another group of you, well, no, I really do feel the whole shamanism thing. But it's that small group of people with the music, healing Inya music thing, whatever that is. I don't know. Y'all tell me what that is, because I don't know what that is. I need to go research her now. But the first card that we have, oh, well, that makes sense too. The first card that we have is Fill Up Your Well. And it says retreat, rest, and refuel. And I feel like that's really speaking to you guys with this job, because the reason why this job is holding you back is because it's a toxic work environment and it's literally draining you. So the reason why you don't want to work on your stuff for some of you is because it's like you're getting spiritually drained in this place. And it's like you're taken care of, and that's for my group of people who are already doing this. You can sustain yourself on this business, but it's like you holding on to this job out of fear is what's holding you back. The other card that we have is dance. So maybe some of you guys are spiritual music dancers. Do something to shift your vibration. So spiritual music dancers, y'all got to tell me what this is. I'm pulling another card. Boundaries. What do you need to establish better boundaries? Yeah, man, this is some toxic people that's going on around y'all. And some of you peoples, that's my new word, peoples. I accidentally said it. Did I accidentally say it in y'all's reading? I accidentally said it. Yeah, I think I did accidentally say it in y'all's reading. Thank you, Cancer, for the new word. But anyway, my Cancer peoples, it's like for some of y'all, it's people in your life that's rising up that's doubting you. Because I think it's like what you're trying to do, and this is for my people who are too afraid to kind of step out and start your business. It's like you have so many people that are around you and you've shared the idea with them and they think it's stupid. And they're like telling you like, well, how is that going to work? Or how are you going to make money off of that? But the thing is like sometimes, and this is one of my quotes from one of my poetry books actually. And Spirit spoke this to me years ago when I was feeling some type of way. It's like, don't be discouraged if they can't see your vision, because the blind can only see what they can touch, right? So the thing is that if you're getting higher guidance from Spirit, and Spirit is showing you something that doesn't even exist in this realm yet, if you're being led to do something that doesn't exist or combining things in a way that doesn't exist, so like some Steve Jobs type stuff, right? Or some Inya spiritual dance and music stuff, whatever it is you're being led to do. It's like people that aren't in tune with the vibration that you're living on or that Spirit speaks to you at, to say something that you're seeing, and it's making me think about what your central focus is, which is the Builder card. It's like if you look at how he's looking, it's like he's looking beyond the physical realm. So Spirit is giving you this vision of this thing that you're to build that exists in the spirit realm, but it doesn't exist in the physical realm. When you tell people who only live in the physical realm about something you're seeing in the spirit, they're going to think you're retarded, right? They're going to think you're crazy. They're going to think that what you're saying sounds asinine, right? But it's like they're not going to get it until they physically see it. Like once you build it and they see it, then it's going to be like, oh, I always knew that you could do that. I bet you did, right? So they're not going to get it until they see it in motion. So the thing is here is to trust in Spirit, and that's where our good old Joan of Arc energy comes in again. Spirit is talking to you. Trust in what it is that Spirit is leading you to do. Do not listen to these little blind people who don't even know their from their okay? Just saying. But that's what I have for you, Cancer. You guys let me know what you think about this. If it resonates, if you guys dig it, because, just throwing this out here, trying it, But I love your faces, and I'll see you guys sooner than later. Deuces.